I'm back. It's Wellness Wednesday, and you know what that means, right? Well, we've got our resident fitness expert and founder of FlexPods, Laurent with us.
Yes. And today we're breaking down some of those fitness myths that have been floating around. So things like, I don't know, the best diet, like what's going to help you live the longest? What exercise should you do? I mean, you're the myth, the man, the legend. You know all the answers.
What an introduction. Thank you so much.
We had to make it special.
I appreciate it, ladies. Yes, as a fitness coach, I get a lot of common questions. What are the common questions that I get as a fitness coach? And that's what exactly I'm going to answer today. Are you ready?
Yes, we're
ready. All right, guys, here we go. One of the first questions that I get always is cardiovascular better than strength conditioning when it comes to weight loss?
So it's like cardio versus weightlifting.
Cardio versus weightlifting. This is a question that comes from Highland in Washington, D.C. First of all, I want to, kind of reiterate what is cardio and what is strength conditioning. Cardio is anything that gets your heart going for a certain amount of time, right? Think about walking, dancing, running, kissing. Whoa. I'm serious.
Whoa. How many calories does that burn?
5 to 26 calories per minute compared to walking on a treadmill, which burns 10 calories a minute. Which one would you choose, right?
I mean, let's be real.
Exactly. And strength conditioning, how could I be so serious? Strength conditioning is when you challenge those muscles, right? Yeah. Think about weightlifting, using machines or exercise bands. Right. Anytime you challenge muscles, that's strength conditioning. Now, pound for pound, meaning if you have 30 minutes, you do cardio or versus strength conditioning, which one loses the most or burns the most calories? Cardiovascular. Right. But that being said, when you challenge your muscles, when you build muscles, and ladies, you're not gonna bulk up when you do that. When you challenge your muscles, you build muscle, you get to burn more calories overall because you get your metabolic rate to rise, right? The more muscle you have, the body has to maintain that muscle. It's got to work harder. So that means you're burning more calories throughout the day, way after your workout is done. As a matter of fact, when you build muscle, it raises your metabolic rate by 9% in men and 5% in women, which translates to 50 extra calories a day that you're burning doing nothing.
Wow.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, when you think that a pound is 3,500 calories, that translates to about 1 pound that you lose every 2.5 months.
So,
right?
Laurent, what you're saying is cardio and strength together.
Together, yeah.
That's great, but if you had to choose one, I think strength is more powerful because you get to burn more calories in the long run. But obviously, you got to maintain your heart and things like that, so that's why I like the combination of both.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so strength is the king. All right, here's another question I get a lot, and this comes from John from North Carolina. Yeah, we get questions from North Carolina.
I love this all over the state.
All over the place.
Statewide.
How much protein should I eat a day?
I've been thinking about that.
This is an interesting question, First of all, the word protein comes from the Greek word protos, which means first, which means important, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the guy in the big fat Greek wedding, everything is by Greek words.
Yes, I know, exactly.
But it's a very important element. But if you read the stuff on the internet and those blogs, you'll think that you need to eat a whole cow just to to get what your daily requirements of protein, which is not the case. And it depends, again, on your levels, your fitness levels and what your goals are and how your job is, right? If you sit at a desk all day, you're not as active, you'll need a little less. If you're very active at your job, you have to lift things, then obviously your requirement is going to be a little higher. If you work out hard, you're going to require a lot more protein. But the Harvard Health Publishing says that the minimum amount of protein that you need for a sedentary person is 0.36 grams per pound of body weight. So let me translate this. If you're a 150-pound person times 0.36, it comes out to about 54 grams of protein a day, which is not a lot. I mean, when you think one egg is 6 grams of protein, a little cup of Greek yogurt is 20 grams of protein. It's not very hard to get your daily requirements, right?
Right.
It doesn't take that much. Now, if you work out hard, if you want to build more muscle, if your job is really challenging, like physically, then you got to up your protein intake. 0.5 to 1 gram per pound of body weight, which translates to about 75 to 150 grams for the same 150-pound person.
All right, we got time for one more.
Yeah, speaking of protein, speaking of diet, I mean.
Yeah, so let's jump to, I'm going to skip the other one. I'm going to talk about the diet. The most, if you think about the best diet for overall health, you know? There's so many diets out there, right? Every time you turn, there's, you know, the paleo diet, the keto diet, the intermittent fasting.
So
Every time you
many.
turn your head, there's a new diet,
So
right?
confusing.
So which one is the most popular when it comes to healthy living? It comes down to one thing. It comes down to sustainability, right?
True.
What is the most sustainable? Are you going to lose weight on the keto diet? Of course, you're cutting a whole food group, you know, the carbohydrates. Are you going to lose weight if you do intermittent fasting? Yes, you're fasting. Of course, you're going to lose weight. But when it comes to something that's sustainable, what's the best one? The Mediterranean diet. And that comes number one year after year.
go.
The Mediterranean diet is a diet that is based on how people in the Mediterranean live, like, you know, people from Italy, Greece, Morocco, where I'm from, you know, Spain, like I said, you know, Croatia and Israel. All those countries follow the same kind of diet. They live longer. They're healthier.
Right.
Why? Because they eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, you know, olive oil, very little alcohol,
Fish.
very little, a lot of fish, very
Yeah.
little red meat. So their diet is conducive to a healthy lifestyle, which includes lowers certain types of cancers, lowers, you know, coronary diseases, lowers the chances of tumors in women, and also fat accumulation in the belly area. You know, that's a good one, right?
Yes.
So the Mediterranean diet, you know, I didn't invent that. I followed, you know, I've been on it for my whole life, but it's also voted the best diet, you know, multiple years in a row.
Wow.
Multiple
incredible.
years in a row. And I did a whole TED Talk on that subject. You know, you
Right.
can check it out online. But it's one of the best diets in the world.
Incredible. Laurent, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Yes, this was great. I feel like we got to have a whole other segment
We
on
never
this.
have enough time.
I know, we
I
never
know, I
have
can
enough time.
talk, I have so many cards over here.
For real, next time. Thank you again.
My pleasure.